By then, it was Bishop Adam who was in charge of Lusaka and Mwanze. It was one diocese. He wanted to find a novitiate for us in Zambia, by the Northern Rhodesia, of course. But it was not easy for him. So, unfortunately, our postulance was so prolonged that we stayed for almost 2 to 3 years as postulants. Then, finally, Bishop Adam asked Bishop of Southern Rhodesia if we could, just continue going there like our first sisters. And fortunately, they agreed. We were sent there in 1958 as postulants. And there I trained as a novice. We were 4 by then. And then, in the meantime, now the politics had started while we were still in Zimbabwe. Then a question came to the 4 of us from Northern Rhodesia, whether we would like to stay on and belong to Southern Rhodesia after the novitiate, or to come back to Northern Rhodesia. And the 4 of us met together. I said, we discussed what we wanted to do, back to our own country and work for our people. So after the 2 years of novitiate, indeed, we professed on the 1st of January 1961, and on the same month we were sent back to our own home. I remember we traveled the whole night by coach from Salisbury to Kabwe. We didn't even go back to Chikuni where we grew up and to the place which we loved so much. But we were just driven back to Kabwe. And from Kabwe there we went to Mponde, the first mission which was found for our sisters. And some of our sisters from Chikuni had already moved to Kabwe, which is called Mponde. So that's where we worked as junior sisters for some time. And we were very happy, the 4 of us. And we really worked hard there in Mponde as junior sisters, enjoying our juniority there. Then later, under the sisters of the Dominican sisters by then. And Father Shirika, he was a Jesuit with Brother Oberman. Then after some time, before that, because we found one of our sisters was teaching at school, while others were doing different types of work. One was in the clinic, and others were doing pastoral work. So as junior sisters, I remember we had a task of going into the villages, there in Mpunde, to the Renge people, to get girls to come to school because they didn't want to come to school. So every day we would go on the bicycles, looking for girls who wanted to come to school. And when they came to school, some of them would even just attend one lesson and then run away, go back to the villages. So that was our responsibility, and we liked doing that, and we really worked hard in Mpunde Mission because it was just all bush all around. But we worked hard to make it what it is today. And in spite of that, we never even complained. We were just very happy. We worked and prayed at the same time. When it was time to go to prayer, we went for prayers, for adoration, we went for adoration. And we were just one community with the Jesuits and the Dominicans and ourselves. so happy. Then after, I think, some years, we were sent for different training. The three of us were sent for teacher training. Yes, I think the four of us were but at different times. And when I finished the training, I went to Chiruvura, and then it was a teacher training college. When I finished, I was transferred back to St. Mary's in Kabwe. That's where I taught. I taught there from 65 to 69. Then I went to Chikuni. In Chikuni I taught at Chikuni Primary School from 1969 to 1970, March. Then in March I was transferred to Fumbo Mission. By then we had, opened the second community in Monza Diocese. I went to Fumbo, and from Fumbo, there in Fumbo I taught at St. Patrick just for 9 months. And after that, in 1970, I left. I was sent to